Stesheni nambari 1 247 Entertainment na vipindi moto moto.
Mapenzi ya dhati yananipangala.
Story za kijanja na shows moto moto. Newspaper review mapema, burudani show, the lifestyle show na roots reggae. Jabanation mpo. Bogi ya TRR, Musembi Felix the Great, CEO Duncan Kinoti, Danson Kinuthia, Darwin the Pilot, Namsupa Riandre.
A warm good morning. My name is Joseph Kinyanjui and this is the 10 a.m. Business News Brief, and we begin with the highlights. Hustler Fund default hits 3 billion shillings in 9 months. Expensive spare parts trigger car write-offs on weak shilling. Kenya eyes 21 billion shillings AFDB loan for power. Lawsuit filed to stop government's single pay bill directive. Retirees fail to claim 166 million shillings benefits from NSSF. And we begin. Borrowers on the state-backed Financial Inclusion Fund, popular as Hustler Fund, are defaulting on payments at a higher rate than those at commercial banks, SACCOs, and microfinance banks, mirroring the headache mobile lenders facing advancing unsecured loans to the informal sector. Out of the Hustler Fund's outstanding 10.2 billion shillings worth of loans, 29% is deemed to the portfolio at risk, implying it has not been serviced by the borrowers as per the agreed schedule. This means that borrowed amounts worth about 2.9 billion in Hustler Fund loans fall in the category of non-performing loans. The fund started operations at the end of November 2022, advancing personal loans as low as 500 shillings. In the banking sector, the overall ratio of non-performing loans to loan book (NPA) ratio stood at 14.5% at the end of June 2023, although the lenders do not segregate their loan book to show the share of mobile loans. Insurance companies are opting to write off some models of cars on Kenyan roads instead of repairing them as the cost of repairs and renting vehicles rises. Cars that are triggering most write-offs include the Mazda, Honda, and a number of German models such as BMW, Mercedes-Benz, and Volkswagen models. The impact is less on Toyota and Nissan models. Association of Kenya Insurance, AKI, Chief Executive Tom Gishohi said the weakening of the shilling and shortage of spare parts for some car models have triggered a rise in the cost of repairs, making insurers to opt for write-offs. A motor vehicle is considered a write-off when the repair estimate expressed as the percentage of the pre-accident value as contained on the assessment report exceeds an economical level. Kenya is seeking 21.66 billion shillings, which is $150 million loan from the African Development Bank AFDB to connect homes to electricity under the third phase of the last mile connectivity project. The AFDB disclosed that the Treasury has applied for the $150 million in a review of the program to be rolled out before the end of this year to light up an estimated 150,000 homes in 45 counties that exclude Nairobi and Mombasa. Kenya Power started the Last Mile Connectivity Initiative in 2015 to link homes near transformers to electricity at a subsidized rates in the race to ensure universal electricity coverage. The program will increase Kenya Power's customers past the 9 million mark despite questions over the revenues for homes connected to electricity under the last mile plan. The High Court has certified as urgent a petition seeking to stop the government from migrating all digital payment systems to one platform after two petitioners challenged the directive, arguing that it is unconstitutional. Justice Hedwig Ongudi certified the case as urgent and directed Frederick Ogola, a lawyer Bernard Odero, Okello to serve the court papers to CS Treasury Njuguna Ndungu, his ICT counterpart Eliud Owalo, and Attorney General Justin Muturi. The duo argue that the state acted illiterally and arbitrarily by directing the closure of all government digital payment systems to allow onboarding all government services at the national county levels into one digital payment platform, ecitizen.go.ke. The directive takes effect on September 30th. The two wave challenged the directive, saying there was no public participation before the formulation of the single digital payment platform. And now on to our final report. Retirees failed to claim 166.83 million shillings in benefits due from the National Society Security Fund, NSSF, by the end of June 2022. The Auditor General has revealed with the fund coming under the spotlight of a failure to remit the funds to the Unclaimed Assets Authority. The unclaimed benefits were part of the accrued payments of 3.6 billion shillings at the end of the period, which the state-owned pension fund continually pays out to retirees at the end of their working days. Part of these payables remain unclaimed due to a variety of reasons, which can include death of claimants and ignorance by the qualifying claimants. Most of the unclaimed assets in Kenya are attributed to the failure of owners who die intestate and those who failed to inform beneficiaries of the property. A baseline survey commissioned in 2018 estimated that 241 billion shillings in unclaimed financial assets was still unreported to UFA by public agencies and private firms.
Smart Insight International, USA brings you Hobnob Access Point, smart and intelligent security systems for home and office. Call him today at 254714-222-101. Smart Insight is your best tech partner, doing things the smart way.
Having reported the last report, we mark the end at that. This is the 10 a.m. Business News Bulletin, and my name is Joseph Kinyanjui. Have a good day.
Stesheni nambari 1